Vous êtes en train d'écouter les Graff Brothers en direct.
All right, so Mocktails, Matt. We were having a
right
discussion. Yeah.
Right, so I was saying mocktails. Oh, I was explaining that when I was a kid, Mom and Dad would bring us to, and this was before you were born, they would bring us to these like crab festival things, like in the
Dark Ages.
it was no, it was like Chesapeake City, I think was where we would go, and to these crab festivals and anyways, like, yeah, it would be a special occasion, and so they would get me I would get like a Shirley Temple at one of those things while Mom and Dad were drinking, like, you know, I'm sure you're very familiar that they liked sea breezes.
Yes, I was conceived on sea breezes.
Right. So, yeah, sea
like
breezes and Bloody Marys, you know, so. Yeah, that was my only experience with mocktails is when I was a kid and Shirley Temples. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Which, have you ever actually seen any Shirley Temple movies?
No, I haven't. I've seen Annie, though.
Okay.
Does that count?
I don't think that was Shirley Temple, though. I don't know who that was. Some little redheaded brat. No, it was some redheaded girl. But yeah, no, I mean that was a great movie. But no, different girl. It was Shirley Temple was really like big in the. Anyways.
Yeah.
So what about you? You ever had mocktails?
I've had a few.
Like more recently, or
more recently, yeah.
Okay.
You know, just like
So
I think that the great thing about mocktails is if you are, you know, doing like a dry January, a lot of people do that.
Okay.
Where they decide, hey, my New Year's resolution for 1 month, I'm going to be just not drinking anything for January. And so the great thing about mocktails is that you can get, you know, everything that you can get out of an alcoholic beverage, other than the alcohol thing.
But just without the alcohol.
Right.
So more recently you've been, so to try to like, so you still feel like you're drinking something special, you get a mocktail instead of your
Right, yeah.
alcoholic.
And I mean, like, I think it's also, you know, a great thing to do for somebody else is to, hey, can I make you a mocktail?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a nice thing to do.
Yeah, sure. I'll go along with that.
Yeah.
Respecting people's, that they chose to not
Right.
consume alcohol for a month or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, God bless them.
I know. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do that. I can't do that.
For,
No.
but
No. Not that it's a problem.
But I mean, you know, if that's how you're choosing to better yourself, then
Yeah.
if that's how you look at it, I guess. But I don't know. I think I'm better with alcohol. So I don't.
I play way better with alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Oh
get
my
that.
gosh. Yeah. That's why Fallen Branch Brewery is going to be so much fun.
That's right. Upcoming February 4th, 3 to 7 p.m.
Yep.
Saturday, February 4th. Please, everybody who's watching and everyone else, please come out and hang out with us. We're going to have a good time.
Yes, we will.
We haven't
I'll
been
be
out-
there. You'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
A bunch of other people will be there. Cows will be there. They
Chickens.
have chickens. And hey, yeah, you might be able to find some eggs. Those are going for a pretty penny nowadays, so
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like a couple bucks if you find an egg.
yeah. Even better than finding a penny.
So, yeah, speaking of gigs, last night I went to MusicLand, and they had a concert. It was a tribute to John Coltrane. It was, I think it was organized by Carl Filipiak, or if it wasn't organized by him, he was there playing guitar, and it was a group. I'm trying to remember all the names of the guys. I think it was, I know there was a guy named Paul Hanna playing tenor. The other guy that was talking a lot, I can't remember his name, but I had seen him there before, another tenor player. There was a older gentleman named Carl Grubbs, I think alto player, and he was a teacher for some of the other guys that were there that played sax. So like he was their teacher. So he was an older gentleman. I don't know. I mean, he didn't, he was hanging in there with everybody. He was doing great. Drummer was awesome. I remember the piano player's name was Lafayette something or other. It's a cool name.
That is a really cool name.
And
You think
then
that's a stage name?
I think it was his real name.
Wow.
I think it was his real name.
That's awesome.
He looked like a Lafayette too, man. He wore it well. Like,
Yeah.
he was a cool cat. And then there was a dude, Matthew Everhart, I think was his name, playing bass.
Wow, those are cool names.
All good players though. Like
Yeah.
they were, and I was talking to. Excuse me for coughing into the mic here. I was talking to Connor after because he was there, and I was saying like there were parts during that. It was like an hour and a half gig, and there were times during that gig. Cause like me and Connor have gone to a bunch of concerts together, like rock concerts, metal concerts, and stuff like that, and hanging out in pits and all that, and just like intense, like real. A lot of emotionally charged music, just really intense stuff. And it was funny because I was talking to Connor after. I was like, there were times during that set where it's a different genre, but the passion still comes through, just like when you're at, a gig, at a concert, like, a heavy metal concert. Like, it's just a different kind of genre, different kind of feel, I guess, different kind of look to it. But like the passion is still there, and there were times in that gig where they were super into it. I mean, they were really laying it all out there, and it was good.
Yeah,
it was a good gig.
Sounds like it was fun.
Yeah, and the thing that I pulled away from it too for us playing together is, like when we're at the gigs and we take some liberties with a song and we extend it a little bit and make a solo out of a place and just kind of bring it somewhere else where it wasn't really. We don't even know what we're going to do. We just kind of bring it somewhere else and goof around and make something cool. And they did that a lot there, like anytime you go to a jazz gig, I mean, that's the heart of music with jazz is like, you're not going to listen to the melody of the song. You're going to watch those musicians turn it into something that they have in them that
right.
It's not written down. It's just, something that they have. So.
Yeah.
And that's what you go for at a jazz concert. So, anyways, yeah, it's a cool experience. It was a great experience. But MusicLand runs those pretty regularly. Like I think once a month or once every couple months, they got a different group coming out there and playing. So, and Larry's actually talked to me a couple times about bringing us to come play there. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Larry Noto.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, we should do that sometime.
How did they do with the was the crowd really into it and stuff like that? Was it?
Oh yeah,
pretty
it was
packed house.
It was packed.
Standing room only.
Yeah, I mean they had tickets. They sold tickets for the event. I'm not sure how many tickets they had set aside for it, but I mean it seemed like there was over 100 people there, and they had chairs lined up. Everybody was sitting down, and there was people standing in the back too. I know they sold out.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
a good, and it's like a family-friendly setting too. So there were some younger kids there that just there to see the music, and you got a BYO. You got to. I mean,
bring your own mocktail.
It's not dry January for me, so
Yeah.
I've got a little gritty flask that my buddy Davis gave me.
Nice.
You got Flyers, Philadelphia Flyers gritty.
Oh yeah.
So I've got a little gritty flask. I'm able to
come prepared.
Come prepared, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's awesome.
But yeah, it was good. It was a good show.
It's cool. Yeah, I don't know about you, but like the saxophone has a special place in my heart. I'm sure it does for you too, actually. But I love going and seeing people playing saxophone live because it's just not as common, and it's special when you see them just tearing it up on a saxophone.
Yeah, because it's not like mainstream music nowadays. Like I listen to a few different radio stations. Mostly I'm listening to WTMD, Towson's station, and they play a really great range of music on there. I think it's 89.7. They play a great range of music, but even on that station, it's like it's rare to hear a song where there's no vocals. And a lot of the jazz stuff is just instrumental, and it just seems like that's not what's it was mainstream back in the I guess 50s, 60s, and before that, I mean there was a lot of that, but nowadays not so much. There's bands out there doing it. There's still bands out there doing it, but I don't know. They just don't get as much airtime, it seems.
Yeah.
So.
That'd be pretty neat, though, to bring our saxophones out for a live stream, maybe.
Yeah.
Just do a duet.
Yeah, we've done it. We've done it before. We've had it on some of these videos.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, be neat. Let us know if you want us to do that.
Yeah, I still got to work this. I'm still trying to figure out the hosting platform here and like how we can enable.
Oh yeah, the comments and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Maybe we should. I don't know if we can make it so that it doesn't require you to deposit stuff to put it on there. I mean, we appreciate the tips for anybody that.
I mean, yeah.
We got the Buy Me a Coffee link, and
right.
look, you
Oh,
know,
yeah, I'm
Sean
drinking
bought me
coffee.
this one. Sean bought me this one.
Well, this is thanks to you guys.
Hey, there we
Okay.
go. There we go.
That's all because of you guys.
Yep. Our support.
Buying
We
us
appreciate
coffee.
it.
All of our supporters, thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah, we appreciate it very much. We've been really lucky on that in that regard. We've had a great crew of people, and I definitely don't feel worthy of it, but they're super kind to us and bring us out to play private parties, and they come to our gigs and support us and cheer for us. And
Yeah, I mean, they're really dedicated, and we've been kind of hard to find for a year.
Yeah, we have.
And they still find us.
They do. It's crazy because because we had the random. It was Earth, Wood, and Fire right there in Falston reached out, and they were like, it was like a week before, and they were like, hey, we got a cancellation, can you guys just come and play for us? And you hit me up, I think, and we're like, hey, man, you want to go do this? I was like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll do it. So we threw something together and went out and played.
A week before, yeah. And I mean, I wasn't expecting anybody to be there, but was very thankful that a lot of people showed up and seemed to have a great time. I mean,
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Yeah. Yep, the Voso crew came out. And,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That was great. Brought their whole family.
Bobby came out.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people came out and hung out
John.
with us.
Yep.
Frank. That was actually
Our
crazy.
family.
It's actually crazy to think about how many people came out.
Yeah.
Now that I'm remembering that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to make sure they're aware, too. Hopefully they are.
Oh, about the resurgence here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Reunion tour.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, so we got all that out of the way with the Mocktails. I'm sure a lot of people were kind of left hanging on that one.
Yeah,
you sound like you got a little grit in your voice today.
So yeah, just a little congestion. That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Ain't nothing but peanut.
Yep.
Nothing but peanut, baby.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Yep. Down but not out.
Yeah, I'm good, but the singing might be a little damper on the singing there today. I'll do my best.
I'll be honest, my hands actually got a little cold.
Yeah, just standing down
Just
here.
standing here.
Yeah. Down in the basement.
It's a little chilly, but you know what? We're getting close to my favorite time of year.
Oh,
The month of love.
You're a loving man. I know that.
What can I say?
You got
It's a
some
little
plans?
chilly, but it's just a good excuse to warm up.
You making some plans? Making some plans for that holiday coming up?
I got a little bit of plans, but I can't say all of them.
No, I don't blame you. I'm keeping this PG.
It's the time of the season when love runs high. It's the time, give it to me easy, and let me show you how to live. Take you in the sun to promised land, show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live? Take you in the sun to promised land, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for love. like the season.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't have any problems with it.
It's cold out, so you got to do something to get warm.
You gotta bundle up or something. Yeah, hang out. Start a if you have a chimney.
I got a big chimney.
Yeah, yeah. You can do a lot with that. Quilts are awesome. If you guys don't have quilts, make sure you get a quilt. Quilt is a blanket of love.
Yeah, I triple up the quilts this time of year.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, Fallen Branch Brewery. It's coming up February 4th. What else we got going on?
We just picked up another gig at Granite Run.
Yeah, that's news this week. Yeah, Granite
That's
Run
right.
Tap Room reached out to us. So
Bunch
you
of
guys,
sweethearts over there.
they're awesome there.
They
yeah,
are a bunch of
it's
sweethearts.
it is awesome. You guys should definitely
That's
come
a
out.
fun.
Check out
that's
that place.
Yeah, that's a fun gig. I mean, not taking nothing away from. I mean, Fallen Branch is great too, and so is Independent. But like, Granite Run, man, they get down. They party up there, man. They party.
It's something about that area, Port Deposit, Cecil County. Yeah, they party different.
It's just a different.
It's not the same.
It's a different breed up there, man. It's a different crew. They know how to have fun up there.
They're right on the water. I think that might have something to do with it. You know, they can get out and fish whenever they want.
A lot of motorboating going on up there.
A lot of that. Yeah, a lot of that.
A lot of motorboating.
A lot of that. Yeah, tons of that. Yeah. Like you can't do that too much up there. It's just like you can go out every weekend and do it all the time. Yeah, good food.
Yeah.
Great bar.
Yeah, they had a great.
Good prices.
Cooking.
And
the
it's
beer
new
selection.
ownership than what it was years ago. And we're thankful for that, because
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean they've been solid, and the beer selection is something else I was thinking of. They always have like cool like stuff you don't find. It's not like common stuff that you find everywhere. Up at the beer selection there at Granite Run.
yeah,
Yeah, I dig it.
I think that's the first time that place is the first time I tried that like peanut butter whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Long
Yeah, I'm trying to
time
remember the
ago.
name
Screwball?
of it right now.
Screwball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was good.
And they've never run out of Jameson.
No, never. Yeah, never run out of Jameson.
They've
We
never.
tried. We tried.
They've been good to us up there.
Yeah.
All right.
No
All right.
complaints here.
Huh?
No complaints here with them.
Yeah, for
So-
sure. For sure. All right, play another one, and then.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you thinking?
Ah.
I was trying to think. What's a good song to play?
We can do that. Why don't we try to do? Do you actually remember how to play that old Graff Brothers one you were playing a minute ago?
Yeah,
You remember how to play that?
of course.
All right, you want to try to do that one?
Yeah, let's try it. All right. Okay, we'll go back to when was this? Like 9 years ago?
Probably.
I think it was.
Yeah, it was at this point.
I'm looking at the ground, watching the cold rain hitting, while the steam flows up my nose. As I look towards the sky, your eyes manage to knock mine. Hey, how you doing? I wanna be with you, so please don't close your eyes. And I know that you're the one that could be, from the way you love your life. And I've wanted you, almost needed you, just like my Hey, how you doing? I wanna be with you, so please don't close your eyes. Please don't close your Please don't close your eyes. Well, what could I say when you pass my way? Should I say, how's your day? And when you're gone, should I wait till dawn, or should I go on my way? Hey, how you doing? I wanna be with you, so please don't close your eyes. Please don't close your It's been a minute.
Good jam. Good job.
Yeah.
I didn't.
We just
honestly, I didn't think
whipped
you could
that
do
out of literally nowhere.
I didn't think you'd be able to do that. You know?
Thanks. Yeah. I didn't think you'd be able to do that.
Some of the timing on that one was tough to grab again. 'Cause
Yeah.
I haven't played that for a long time. Yeah, some of the timing.
And yeah, playing in 3 with drums is harder too, right? Something about that.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. I don't play drums, so yeah.
All right, we got like a couple minutes left, so I guess we'll say our goodbyes and then jam it out.
Yeah, because we're trying to be better at saying goodbye. I guess normally we kind of just keep talking.
Yeah, or just jam it at.
A lot of people said last time, "Hey, I was really interested in your mocktail conversation. You sure you don't want to start another conversation and leave people hanging again?" I mean,
maybe we should come up with a topic and then we'll be like, "Hey, we'll finish this conversation next time."
Okay. All right.
And then we'll jam out.
All right. So, favorite dog breeds. For me, it's a dog that is normally, I think they're normally like brown.
Wait, should we answer it now, or should we?
No,
just
I'm not going to say.
Okay,
but
okay.
I'll give some details.
All right.
And I'll take the liberty of answering this question first.
Go ahead.
Floppy ears.
Let's do this.
They got floppy ears. They drool a lot, apparently. But they're bred for their scent is like insanely good. Like they're bred for their scent.
What you're talking about.
Perfect dogs for like the police force. Not what you're thinking of for the not what you're thinking of though for the canine unit. Not your typical canine. So.
Throwing me for a loop now.
How about you?
Well, I don't even know if I want to give any hints, because I do have some favorite breeds, but I'll think about it and make sure that I'm certain in my answer. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not going to give any hints. I mean,
Yeah.
if
I
people,
thought
if
about
people
this a
know
lot.
me, they probably know, because I've only had a couple different breeds. So.
Right. So you can't settle on one breed though. It would have to be a couple different breeds.
Yeah, I don't think I could pick one.
Yeah.
Because I've had different, I've had a couple different breeds, so I would feel bad picking one, because then it's like slighting the other one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
And there are different things about each breed that you appreciated, I guess, that don't exist in both breeds.
Right. And yeah,
Okay.
it's like you can't
Temperament.
you wouldn't pick your favorite kid, you know what I mean? Like, that's the same kind of thing.
Favorite what?
You wouldn't pick your favorite kid.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So it's
yeah.
the same
I mean,
kind
you
of
have
thing.
one, but right? No, just kidding.
No. Mm-mm.
Well, I don't know. I grew up kind of thinking that every parent has a favorite.